Hello everybody and welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to my Blu-ray collection update for the month of July 2019. A pretty productive month in regards to adding to my collection. I've got 3 pretty cool box sets that I'm going to be showing you and quite a few Blu-rays and 1 random DVD. So we'll get straight into this and I will start by showing you, move that out of the way. First look, now you may have seen not that long ago on one of these updates I showed you my, where is it, Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Phase 3 box set that I got a couple of months ago. I did say at the time I was going to collect the other ones. Well, I have now got the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 1 box set. So I've only got Phase 2 to go and Phase 3 Part 2 when they release that, which will probably be around Christmas time. So this, very much like the other one, it opens up. These come out. It's a really lovely box set. Opens up, you get all the movies as you do in the others. So you get Iron Man in this one, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America the First Avenger, and Avengers Assemble, as well as a bonus disc. And of course you get the get it out, get the nice little collector's thing where you get the posters and the postcards in. I won't show you them all because what I'm planning to do when I get all these box sets, I'm going to do like a dedicated unveiling, if you like, unboxing of all of them to show them off. So like I say, you get all the cool postcards, Avengers Assemble, Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America First Avenger. So you get some really cool postcards, and at the back of them they all like add up and make up one big poster of like Thanos, which I won't be doing right now. And also you get a mini poster, and I'll just show you one of them. A mini poster of all the films that I have just mentioned in this box set. So this is the Iron Man poster. Really cool stuff. So you get like the original mini posters from all the movies. So I'm really pleased to have picked that up now. That's the second one I have got. Looking forward to getting the third one. And I'm hoping, I'm going away on holiday in a week or 2. So I am hoping to be able to pick that up, or certainly pick up a couple of cool box sets on holiday. But this is one of them I will be looking for. The Phase 2 box set, I believe it is. So that is that. So the next box set, and I'm really pleased with this one as well, is the Superman Motion Picture Anthology box set. This is one of those box sets where there's loads of different versions out there. Now the reason why I wanted this is it's got some outstanding, and I mean outstanding box set, documentaries on it. It's got the You Will Believe, the cinematic saga of Superman, The Look Up in the Sky, The Amazing Story of Superman, which is a brilliant documentary, I've seen it before, and a whole host of other extras. It's got loads of George Reeves Superman films that they did, I think it was in the 50s, I think it was, and I can't tell you how many extras that come with this. It's an absolutely incredible box set, and what really attracted me to this box set as well was that it's got the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2. So you get in this box set, you get Superman the movie, the expanded edition, you get Superman 2, and then you get Superman 2 the Richard Donner cut, Superman 3, Superman 4 the Quest for Peace, and Superman Returns. Brilliant box set. Really pleased to have got that, and fantastic films. And the third box set I've picked up this month is the American Pie box set. It's got American Pie 1, 2, American Pie 3 and American Pie The Reunion. So you get American Pie, American Pie 2, American Pie The Wedding, and American Pie The Reunion. Big fan of these. I love these kind of comedies. It comes in a really nice, tidy case with all the films in. I quite like these box sets that kind of, you know, I've got all the collector card close the box set, like there we go, and obviously a very nice sleeve that comes with it as well. So yeah, I like these box sets that kind of have all the completed movies in them. I look to do that with many of the films that I have. I like put them in a nice tidy box set. I like a good box set. Right, so those are the 3 box sets I've picked up in this last month. Very, very pleased with all of them. Right, so we'll get straight on to the Blu-rays that I've picked up. The first one I've picked up is The Losers. Kind of nobody watched this. I've done a misunderstood movie review on this. Very, very good film if you haven't seen it. It's got a very good cast as well. You've got Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Zoe Saldana, Chris Evans, Idris Elba and Jason Patric. Very underrated film, and one I do recommend you check out. It's based on a comic book. Very good. I picked up as well. I'll show you both of them. Hellboy and Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. That's Hellboy 2. Brilliant films, loads of extras on them. This is the 2-disc special edition, the Hellboy 2 Golden Army, and the first Hellboy is the director's cut edition. This is the one you get in HMV quite a lot. Great extras on this one as well. Thought it was quite relevant, especially with the new Hellboy coming out not long ago that got a hard time by many critics. I kind of understand that, but I still did quite enjoy it. It was watchable for sure. Mission Impossible Fallout, the fantastic Mission Impossible film that came out last year. I've now rounded out my collection. I've got all the Mission Impossibles now until he makes another one. This is arguably the best one. There are probably many out there that will argue that it's not, but it's certainly one of the strongest. The American, George Clooney. It's like a European action thriller where he plays like a hitman who's trying to retire but kind of gets drawn back into it. I'll be honest, I've never seen this one. I got this because I thought this might be a good film to watch with my wife, and if I watch it and I can be bothered, I might do a review on it as well if it's half decent. So let me know if you have seen this. Let me know what you think of it. It looks one of those, I don't know, fairly cultured action thrillers. It might be trash for all I know. This one got critically mauled at the time. I've only seen it once and it was only £1, so I thought I'd give it another go. And it is I, Frankenstein. In the sleeve, Aaron Eckhart. Kind of like an underworld style action horror. I remember feeling fairly underwhelmed when I first watched this film, but like I say, I thought I'd give it another go. And if it's rubbish, I've not really lost out on spending £1 on it. I'll give it another go. Now these next few, let's get these in the right order. You may or may not have noticed on my channel fairly recently I did a series of Steven Seagal film reviews and a top 10 of my favourite Steven Seagal films, and that got me thinking that there's so many films in his catalogue that I haven't seen, especially in the last 10 or 15 years. I thought I'm going to give him a go, and you could pick up his films really cheap now. So I have managed to pick up quite a few of his films in the last month, very, very cheap. This box set alone, this Steven Seagal box set, has 3 films on it: The Keeper, Driven to Kill and Born to Raise Hell. So it's got 3 Seagal films on it. It was £1.50. So I thought, well, they may be rubbish, but for £1.50, 50p each, it's worth trying them out. So I got that one. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these, what you think of them. You know, I don't have high expectations of any of them, so we'll see. Another one I got of Seagal's, Dark Vengeance. Again, let me know in the comments if you've seen this one. Another one Kill Switch. Not seen it. I haven't seen this one either. Let me know. I love the way on some of these covers, especially in his more recent ones, they kind of airbrush him on the covers. It looks about, that looks like the Seagal from the 1980s, and it clearly won't be when you watch it. The next one, Seagal again, Mercenary for Justice. Not seen it, let me know. All these were like 50p or £1 each, so why not? And the last Seagal one I got this month is Street Wars. Woo. I'm guessing there's at least 1 or 2 or 3 duds in that lot of Seagals, but I will get round to watching them, and I'll probably review them as well. So what else did I get? Right, yep. You may have seen I did a review for this one fairly recently on the channel. The Next 3 Days, Russell Crowe. Pretty good action thriller that not many people remember. Worth checking out if you've never seen it. It's pretty good. It's alright. What else have I got? American Made, Tom Cruise. Really fun film that came out last year. I think it was last year. Where he plays oh, what was the name of the guy? I don't know, I watched it recently with my wife. I can't remember the name of the guy who plays in this film, but it's really fun film, and it's a real life story as well. Definitely watch it. It's a lot of fun. Let's have a look. Last few, and I won't go on with them. Anchorman 2, Will Ferrell. What else is there to say? You either like Will Ferrell and you like the Anchorman films, or you don't. I actually quite like them. I think they're absolutely batshit crazy, but a lot of fun. Another Will Ferrell one, Old School, still with the CEX sticker on that one. Very funny comedy. One of Will Ferrell's first comedies. This has got Vince Vaughn in it, Luke Wilson. It's a lot of fun. Classic Ridley Scott, Black Hawk Down. Incredible cast in this film. So we've got Josh Hartnett, Ewan McGregor, Tom Sizemore, Eric Bana, William Fincher, Ewan Bremner, Sam Shepard, and more as well when you watch it. And it's a fantastic film. The Chronicles of Riddick. This now rounds out my Riddick collection. I've got all the 3 Riddick films. And Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. And finally, the DVD that I have picked up is, found this in a charity shop, Clint Eastwood, The Eiger Sanction. One of those Clint Eastwood films that not a lot of people talk about, but it's actually a pretty good film. So yeah, that's The Eiger Sanction. So that's everything that I've picked up so far in July this month. In the month of July, sorry. So like I say, I mentioned I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks, so my August update video might be full of some nice goodies as well. You never know if I manage to find some good bargains on holiday. So thanks for watching everybody, and of course I'll see you next time on Screen Stars.